Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Spread it left. Sterling. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Wilshere. And Pavard works it forward. And it's De Bruyne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Caicedo. Sterling. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Spread out to the left. Chiesa. Oh, it's played into the area. Haaland. Lille have a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position. De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Wilshere. Hernandez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get onto this? And they've got a throw. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Sterling. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out to the left it goes. Played back in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Cucurella. This is promising. Hits one! And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary. Caicedo. Chalobah. And Caicedo. And it's Sterling.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Over to the left. Chiesa. Oh, that's well spotted. Gallagher. Played out wide. No way through, so back it comes. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Chile, Thiago Silva. Forwards and with intent. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Lille head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Pavard has now penned a new deal, possibly the world's worst kept secret. Palmer. Gallagher. Palmer. And they're quick to press. Oh, what a pass! He is through here. Tries to get it clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Opts to play it back. And the shot! Rudiger gets it away. Lille can start a counter here. Cucurella out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That pass isn't the best. Caicedo. Palmer. Played out to the left flank. Sterling.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's lofted through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70 987.
Forward it goes. That has been slung wide. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chile.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good read. Madueke. Palmer. Wilshere. Chiesa. Thiago Silva calmly anticipates. Gallagher. Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Palmer. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Gallagher. And it's Sterling. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pavard. Here's Rodri. Ronaldo hurtling down that right flank. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Lille merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Cucurella, he's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Gallagher. Now the finish! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nkunku, Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Thiago Silva. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gets his pass away, and he's quick to get it clear again. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He has found the way through. Lille disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he spark a counter here? Wilshere. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Wilshere. Haaland. Nicely spread. Cullen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Assignon.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Here's Berger. Assignon. Cullen. Here's Berger. Taylor. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. He's got tall. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Burnley take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, there's the clearance. Played back in. Chiesa. And it's Maradona. Played out to the left flank. Haaland! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Lille grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So, what can they make of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. Wilshere. Played out wide. And he's straight offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Distributed tidily. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! He scores! And they're back in front!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Burnley go into the lead. Haaland. Haaland! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pavard. Lille are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good read, needed to be. Moved on forwards. Now he's off and running.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. He's played him through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cullen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Played out towards the right wing. And that was very necessary. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like
Burnley have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Might be there's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read. Assignon. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's been picked out. And he's being shifted off it. Goes direct to the front line. The fullback is in acres of space here. Now the finish! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Burnley take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foot in. Fiddles it through. That is a great kick out. Towering header. Pavard gets it away. Maradona. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Berger. Haaland. Bastoni. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Burnley can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen, saw that coming. Cullen. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Berger.
Has found the net here, of course. Maradona.
Berger.
Cullen. Just about up to 75 minutes. In with the challenge. That has been slung wide. Oh, shooting chance! Burnley are looking to break at pace. And they're back on the ball again. Assignon. Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right.
Berger. Taylor. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And Assignon. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Berger. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Muric clears. Lille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Maradona. That's been intercepted. Taylor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that will be the final act. Lille perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that interception was most necessary. Odegaard. Lille looking... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's put paid to a promising move. Barnes. He's beaten the last. Barnes! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Murphy couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He has found the way through. Cher. Murphy in with the challenge. Hernandez is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Longstaff. Can he latch on to this? Barnes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
They've played it short. They've managed to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Lille still without a single shot on target. What a throw in. Joelinton. Burn. He's found a way through. Haaland. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And out to safety. Hall. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Odegaard. Bruno Guimaraes. Back in possession and ready to go again. It's Barnes. Longstaff. Jacob Murphy. And he welcomes it in. Isak. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Well seen. Saw that coming. Murphy. And now the breakaway.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Back into the middle. Haaland. And he's found a way past. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Odegaard. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Murphy. Murphy's cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Rodri. It's Camavinga. Rodri. Spread it left.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kraft. Here's Longstaff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga. Now who's going to be first to this? Isak. Pavard. Pavard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Interesting ball. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're back on the ball again. Now here's the delivery. That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Murphy. There he goes, motoring forward. Isak. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lille can start a counter here. That has been cut short. He's had it taken off him.
70,987.
Camavinga. He's had a hit! Dispatched clinically. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
But pour l'équipe de Lille. Après 62 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Newcastle choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile,
Attention,
the man pulling the
changement.
strings.
Lille have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Mbappe. Hall. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trippier plays it short. Now it's Barnes. Barnes with the cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Linton.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Linton. Longstaff. It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Longstaff. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hernandez gets good distance on it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Floats it up and over. Trippier gets a good foot in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Superb from Odegaard! And that may just do it!
Odegaard just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Lille take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
5 minutes to add. Rudiger. Lille clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Odegaard. Linton. Gordon. He's looking to set free a runner. Played out wide. Pavard calmly anticipates.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles à la boutique du club.